Okay guys, what's up? It's your boy the Anime Savior right here again to bring you another review video, and today I'm bringing you a review video on a series that has been out since 2012, but I've only got time to watch it as in right now, just recently I've watched it, I've watched it, viewed it, finished it all. That is Sword Art Online, and I only got time to watch it like recently, because I'm more of a guy that I wouldn't usually like watch series that come out recently. So take for instance like Kill la Kill, or some other anime series that has been out right now. I'm more of a guy who will first check out series or anime shows that came out like 1999, 2000. That's the type of guy I am. I first want to watch all the greats, like Berserk, One Piece, Gundam Seed, Yu Yu Hakusho. I first want to check out that, Code Geass. That's what I first want to check out before I jump into and delve into these new things, that's coming out now. But recently, I've watched, Sword Art Online, all 25 episodes, and you know what? I thought, I might as well, do a review on it, you know. So, Sword Art Online has been released in 2012. I don't know, back then I was still, in grade 9, I was doing my shit, but it was released back in 2012. So basically, what it's about, it's about Sword Art Online is actually a virtual reality MMORPG, which is released in the near future of 2022 with a nerve gear, a type of a helmet. Actually it's a virtual reality helmet that stimulates the user's five senses, via the brain. It would allow them to enter the world, into the game world, actually physically be in it via the brain. So actually you like just be laying there kicking back, with this helmet on your head. It will look freaking stupid in real life, but okay. And you will just be immersed in this virtual reality world of Sword Art Online. So upon entering the game, the opening day of the game, the users actually find out that they are unable to log out, and they are informed by what's this dude's name, Akihiko Kaiwa, is that right? The SAO's creator, the creator of Sword Art Online, that if they actually want to be free and if they want to log out, they must first reach the 100th floor of the game's tower and defeat the final boss. Then they can uh, log out, be free. But however, if the avatars, the physical bodies in the game, the avatars in the game die, then their bodies will die in the real world, because apparently there is some type of something to do with the nerve here that I don't know. If you die in the game, it like just fries your brain to this mushy type shit. I don't know. But the main character is Kirito, or Kazuto. His avatar's name is actually Kirito. Kirito is actually like a kind of a lone wolf guy, as the game goes on, the years or the months transpire, they have been these guilds and these guilds, these parties. Kirito is a lone wolf. He doesn't, do guilds. He doesn't do parties or anything. He's just not like a lone wolf. But upon meeting the female protagonist in the series, Asuna, they actually establish a relationship and they go on these missions, clearing these bosses, and they actually establish a real solid relationship. And the game is set upon or it's over the course of 2 years. So as the 2 years go on, their relationship grows quite stronger, and the feelings for each other grow stronger, and actually culminates in them getting married, which was kind of like, yo, what the fuck? It was kind of like, yo, what, really, it was just, I think it was like the 10th episode where they got married. I was not used to that. This kind of felt like the series just happened. But like I said, the series, the show goes on over course of time. Like when I first, checked out the series, I was actually under the impression that every episode will be them, featuring them, fighting a boss character. But I was actually wrong. It actually like skips floors, like it actually skips time. Actually, that's what I actually meant to say. So the game might be what's happening now, but then in the next episode it might be what happened. It might be they skip 2 months ahead or 2 or 3 months or so, and it actually what happens in that time. So if I'm not making any sense, for instance, it's December, whatever, and in this episode, then in the next episode, they skip to January or February, and that's just it there. But before I start talking shit, Kirito is a beta tester, which is he actually has previous knowledge of the game because he was one of the few people who they actually tested the game on. So he actually thinks that he can finish the game, which is what kind of it's kind of turned me up the wrong way, rubbed me the wrong way because everything felt just a little too easy, if I might say, because I mean, whether it was power ups, whether it was defeating bosses, whether it was gaining new abilities, everything just happened easily. So for Kirito, which was kind of like a disappointment. Like, where's the struggle? Where's what? He didn't have to show, like, they didn't even show what he went through to receive these mystical finish, these mystical crystals, or finish the game, not the game, or defeating the bosses, finishing the floors. You just meet him, over time, he just becomes much more stronger and stronger, until he becomes, known as the Black Swordsman, and he becomes actually the one of the most powerful players in the game, you know, over time, over the 2 years. Now the anime in of itself, it does actually capture quite good the social aspects of being trapped inside a virtual reality, like with guilds, and it actually, the play interaction between people, is actually really good. Thumbs up for that. What I didn't actually, or what, or what the anime doesn't do, it doesn't quite capture the psychological aspects of being trapped inside a MMORPG game, or virtual MMORPG, as well as series like Hacksign or Log Horizon. If you checked out those series, actually do a much more better job of capturing the excuse me, the psychological aspects of being captured inside the game, with being captured inside a game, which Sword Art Online doesn't really do a good job of. But all in all, this is actually quite a good series. I would recommend it if you haven't checked it out. But this was my review. This was actually this series, actually got me hooked. Also, there's quite a bit of a fair amount of fan service, in the game. But it's just mild fan service. It doesn't take anything away from the plot. You know, I wouldn't say it adds anything, but it doesn't take anything away. It doesn't distract you from what is going on, and it's kind of insist, right? Insist, But uh, that was my review. Out of 5 stars, I give the series a 4, which is excellent. It's an excellent series, and that's it for me, the anime savior. I'm out. Sword Art Online review. Check you guys on the flip side.